Hey guys, what is up? It is Nico'sMovingCastle, and today I'm at you guys with a very special video. This video was supposed to be my 10th subscriber special, I think, but that was like way forever ago, and I never got around to doing it. And I'm sorry yet again, I'm still not in front of the camera, but I just got a haircut and it looks like crap. So I want it to grow a little bit before I get behind the camera again, because my head looks huge because I got like a super tiny haircut, if that makes any sense. But so today I'm going to be doing a workspace tour, but not just a workspace tour, because this isn't like, as you guys can see, this isn't the usual spot that we're in. Usually I'm at that glass desk, but I created a special like workstation just to make my manga at for this summer, because during the school year I would just have time to work on it like a half an hour here and there, and now I've been working on it for like 3-4 hours a day. So I decided I wanted to be able to be in front of my TV so I can watch the animes and just regular TV while I am filming. So yeah, so first thing, this is going to be kind of like an art supplies thing too. So first things first, just the simple stuff. That is my little thing that I put all my finished pages in that I need to scan into my computer and tone. But as you can see currently I don't have any because I'm all cut up, which is a good thing. And also chapter 2 of Torikumu is there, the first half of it is out. So yeah, go check that out. And then over here I have all my manga paper. I use the liter A4, which is like the doujinshi size, for a couple of reasons. One, it's cheaper. Two, it's smaller, and I don't have to fill up as much space, so I don't use as much ink, and I don't use up my G pens as fast. So yeah, and I don't see any problem with it. Plus, the B4 size, which is bigger, would not fit in my scanner, so I use A4. So I've got a whole bunch of that. Which is just empty pages. So then here's where I do all the work, kind of self-explanatory. For pencils for sketching the page, I just got these two today. This one's a little bit dark, but what they are, they're Prisma Kohl Erase pencils. Let me get the logo. There we go. And they're just like erasable color pencils. This one is nice because it is it doesn't copy into a scanner when you use it, because it's like the special no photo blue, so it doesn't get picked up by the scanner, which is nice. And then so I use that to do like my base sketch. I use that doing my recent thing. I also got an Instagram today, I think. So, or no, it was yesterday. But so I'll leave the link in the description to that too. And I use that for the sketch of the picture that I posted on there. And so here I have a 07 Sakura Micron, which I only used this black one for the longest time. Or not my Sakura Micron. It's like a 07 Sakura pencil. I really like it. It feels kind of like cheapy, but it makes a really nice line. So I use this most of the time. If I'm looking for like a more detailed line, I usually use this one. It's a Pentel Graph Gear 1000, and yeah, this one's a 05 size lead, and so I like this because it's got that weighted barrel, so you can really you've got a lot of precision. And then that's like the only drawback about this one, is the front is so light, the back's heavier, so it's kind of hard to get that precision. So that's why I like this one for like the smaller, precise areas, because it's got smaller lead and it's more accurate. Here, just a regular hand pencil sharpener. I think I probably got it at like the dollar store or something. Over here, I don't really know why this is over here because I don't really use it, but I think it was because I was going to do a watercolor tonight. But yeah, I just got this today, so I was just testing it out, and yeah, so it's got like one of those portable brushes, and so yeah, just a little 12 set portable. I don't really feel like you need that many more watercolors. You can pretty much, watercolors are really easy to blend, in my opinion. And then on to the heavy hitters. This is my most important stuff, in my opinion. So here I have my dip pens. So sorry, I'm gonna have to put this down for a second. So I do my comics in like the traditional Japanese way that they're made. So I use, or as much as possible. So like the two main pens that are used for making Japanese manga are the G pen, which is right here, which you can see has a little G on it, and then the Tachikawa pen, which, or not Tachikawa, I always say that, Tachikawa is a brand. This is the Maru pen. Yeah, so the Maru pens are the little ones right there. The reason I have more of those is because they wear out slower. G pens wear out pretty quickly. I've only got 3 left. Yeah, so I need to get more soon. But so basically, these are like the little nibs. And then you can take the actual pen part. One second, I got it. That's why I have this toilet paper here to grab it with, or you can use paper towel or anything. I also use it to like clean it off if I get ink everywhere. This is in there good. Dang. There we go. So as you can see, you can take it out, and you want to make sure that after you use these, you clean them, because that'll make them last a lot longer. And you want to make sure you get all the water off, or else they will rust. So let me focus. Yeah, and so yeah, those are cool. And what you have to do if you use these, you have to use ink. So 1 second, let me just push that back in. If you use these, you have to have ink to dip them in. And the type of ink that, oh yeah, plus I've got this little neat, nifty container thing that I picked up today. And then, so you need the ink. So I use, so here's an open one that I have, Deleter Black 6. I use Black 6 because you can use it with Copics, and it dries pretty quickly. This is not waterproof though, so you cannot use this with watercolor. That's the only bad thing. I'm thinking about getting a waterproof kind. I think Black 3 or Black 2 maybe is waterproof. Don't quote me on that though. But yeah. So as you can see, just your normal black ink. We've got a little bit of a bubble right there. But yeah. So just simple, nothing much to it. This shit can get really messy really quick. So you gotta be careful. It takes a long time to get used to the dip pens. And so in the container that I keep those in, I also keep my erasers. I use this came in like a Micron set, just like a Sakura block eraser, really good eraser, erases really well. And then I've just got some kneaded erasers. I got like one of the big blocks and just split it up into a whole bunch of them, so I've got them like littered around my entire house for wherever I might be drawing. But I think these ones are Prismacolor brand. I don't really think it really matters what brand you get, but I'm like, that's the only brand I've really ever seen. Then here I've got 07 HB lead refills, because that's what I use most. So yeah, let me just put this back in its sleeve. If I can do that with one hand. There we go. And so then after that, ruler, just your basic ruler. I just picked up a new one today because my other one was like all bent out of shape and crap. In here I have all of my pens and some random paintbrushes in here for some reason. I'm gonna take this out. These are these ones back here I don't like. These are like the Pigma Sensei pack. I got them like a while. They're like Sakura, but they're really crappy quality. They're not waterproof, even though they say they're waterproof. So yeah, don't get these. I would just get these. These ones are better. So on this right side, I have all my like different sizes. I've got, for some reason I'm missing a whole bunch of them. I think it's because I just did the move. But yeah, so I'm missing like a whole bunch of different sizes. Like I don't have any 3s or anything. But yeah, so normally I'd have more. But yeah, so those are the ones that I use for like backgrounds and panels. I use the 08 for panels. Usually use the 05 and 01 for backgrounds, and the 03, which for some reason isn't in there. And then on this side I have like all my really big ones. So I have my brush tip ones and my like one. These ones are like really big. I like them. And I use these to fill blacks and stuff, and I go through these like crazy because Yuki has a lot of black in his design, and so does Akiya, and so does the new character, and there are a couple new characters in the chapter have a decent amount of black that I have to use these to fill. Yeah, so then that's my pens, just like my regular ones. And so then over behind my computer, I have, one second, there we go. I have this, which I keep all my finished comic pages in here. So I've got like a different little divider for each chapter. So that first one right there is chapter 1. You can see there's like page 3, I think, of chapter 1. And then here's some chapter, there's the cover. Some chapter 2 goodness in here. Yeah. So that's that. And then one of the most important things, in my opinion, is this paper, which sounds really crappy and stupid, but this is just like regular printer paper. But I really believe in storyboarding and thumbnailing pages. I think it improves the overall quality of your manga like tenfold. So I've just got like the ones over here I've got are just like the ones that I haven't done yet. Or no, these are the ones that I have done. What am I saying? So like, there's the page where they meet Yusuke, a new character in chapter 2. So yeah, my camera's about to die, guys, so I'm gonna have to hurry this up. I'm almost done. This little box is what I kept my nibs in until today, which I'm sure I'll keep something in there. Yeah, and so then another like super important thing is my laptop, which I use to watch YouTube and listen to music on. As you can see, I've got some Asian Kung Fu Generation, which is Bei, playing in the background through my headphones. And this is also a gaming computer, so I game here sometimes too. And then I've got the website up just to show you guys. So this is just the Torikumu page on the website. I don't have the actual cover page up yet. I'm working on that right now. I posted a picture of it on my Instagram. But yeah, so I actually did chapter 2 in a different format than the other ones. As you can see, I've got like the deleter paper background on the website, which I think was pretty cool. So I did it in a format like this time. So it's like an actual book, and you read it from right to left like a traditional manga, which I did with the other chapter 2. But yeah, so that's that. I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah. So the first half of chapter 2 is up. This is like super yellow. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, so something weird happened with the lighting on the computer. Oh, it's coming back to normal. Yeah, but so the camera's about to die, guys, so I will see you later. Thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful. If you guys want to see any like tutorials or like explanations on different tools that I use, just ask me. I actually did do a toning tutorial the other day, but the video like freaked out and the file crashed, and it sucked because I worked really hard on it and it was really good, and it was like a half an hour long. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Make sure you go check out my Instagram and DeviantArt and everything, and I'll leave it all in the description. So I'll see you guys later.